Do I seem okay to you?
People staring, people will be, don't care.
You know, I'm getting a little older, and people around me are often dropping hints. I'll reverse that. People around me are often dropping dead. Every year it's almost the same thing. I'm kind of a retroactive Christmas card sender. Like if you send me one, I'll send you one back. Kind of like a bad time life deal. I have people say things like this to me all the time, which means I either look bad or I smell bad or what. It could be a combination of the both. And it's not that I'm cheap. Yeah, it is that I'm cheap. And I love catching up with people during Christmas, but a card hardly does it. So I started thinking the other day, I have AT&T Screwverse and I get free long distance. Why don't I call these people? La 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 la, it's a scam. I have an observation to make. If you were to just listen to what I say, the way these things are edited, I'm convinced that you could have me committed. I answer the telephone, and if some kind of telemarketer wanted to sell me something, or even threatening to arrest me, yeah. So you call them, and you have a nice conversation, and they say goodbye, and then you catch up with people. Now the flaw in my theory is this. So the other day I was just sitting around the house. That's what I do every day. You know, I'm not gonna make it sound like I'm sitting here doing something really important. This ain't NASA over here. If you're like on a traditional computer, go back and click on the video, turn off the monitor, don't see where it changes from room to room, listen to it and go, yeah, that guy's nuts. The thing I got the other day was like an IRS scam. They were trying to convince me that I needed to call them because something was drastically wrong with my income taxes. And that was wrong. And if the government found out about it, I could go to jail. And they would introduce me to my new cellmate named Bobby. What if we could hear in a house and hear what people were saying if they didn't want to answer the call? God, I would pay extra money for that. That would be better than caller ID. AT&T, that's a freebie. Me to you. Love you. I don't know if I've ever had any kind of interaction with the IRS personally. Yeah, I did. They wrote me once, and they said, dude, your income is so poor, we don't know how you're living. I know, and I agree that getting old is not for sissies. I don't like what's going on with me now. I mean, I like what's going on. I like waking up every day. That's a kick. Let me tell you. You know, when you're my age and you go to bed, you go, hey, I wonder if this is it. This time of year, if somebody calls and it's an offer that's too good to be true, don't take it. Unless it's that Carol Burnett video. You gotta get it. And Vicki Lawrence and that Carol, Tim Conway, I'll just laugh. So one night this week, I spent a little time calling some of the people that would be on my Christmas list for cards. And it goes a little something like this. It's like, remember the old Ed Sullivan show where the guy said, it goes a little something like this. And they prep themselves like there's some sort of transition going on. It goes a little something like this. You kind of sleeping like this a little bit going, yeah, I'm really tired. I want to go to bed, but I'm afraid to. Hold on. Okay, fooled you. You can't take me with one eye open, can you? No. If they call caller ID, it goes like this. One ringy dingy. Really, thank you so much for watching these videos and for welcoming me back. If indeed I ever left, yeah, I think I did, but maybe I didn't. But if I went away and came back, you were very warm and welcoming to me, and hopefully I'm going to be here a long time. I'm okay, seriously. That was a joke. Seriously, God. They hate me when I do this at church.